Today we're going to be learning to read the accelerator pedal position sensor circuit wires on General Motors vehicles built from 2007 plus. Silverado, Suburban, Tahoe, they all use this basic same system. So this here is the E38 engine control module, and the diagram here you can see the E38 connector. If you notice, the connector pins on the diagram are a mirror image of the actual engine control module. So this big pin here, 73, is actually 73 right here. This particular ECM, this would be pin 1 over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? And they go all the way up to 16 right here. Then we got 17 all the way up. And then all the way down here at the very bottom, you've got 58 to 72. So you can count the pins out. Now, on our diagram here, at the connector at the engine control module, your accelerator wires are wired to the engine control module. So at your accelerator pedal position sensor, you have a connector. And that connector has the wires on it. So A would be this wire here. Okay? B would be this wire here. Okay? C would be this wire here. D would be this wire here. E, this wire here. And F is this wire here. Okay? So, this wire here, right? And this wire here are the grounds. While the light blue wire, this one here, B, and the dark blue wire, E, those are your signal wires. And then your brown wire, C, this one, and your black and white wire, this one, those are your 5-volt reference wires. Now, these wires are wired to the engine control module. So, using our diagram here, we're going to look at A. A is wired to pin 23 in the engine control module connector. So, we're going to have our purple wire A is going to be fed to pin 23. So we come over here to our connector. This is 1, this is 16, this is 17, this is 32. So we go 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So our purple wire will be wired to 23. Our next wire, B. Okay, so that would be our light blue wire. Our light blue wire is going to be wired to pin 32. Pin 32 is going to be easier. Okay, pin 32 is going to be this one right here. Now that one inside our ECM itself is actually going to be that one there. Will be 32. Now our next wire, we're going to go with our brown wire, which is C. C is going to be wired to number 36. So we're going to have to go over here to this row, 33, 34, 35, 36. So this wire is going to be wired to this pin. So if you were testing it, you take your ohm meter and you'd go from here to here, and your ohm meter should beep. Next wire, D. D is wired to, looks like 56. Okay, or yeah, 56, okay? So we're gonna go over here, 53, 54, 55, 56, and that'll be our D. That'll be our this wire here, our white and black wire. Now E, okay, E is our dark blue wire. Okay, that's our signal for APP1. Now that one's wired to pin 29. So we could go backwards here. 32, 31, 30, 29. So we would expect to see, if we tested from here to here, we would expect to have continuity. And our last wire, we're going to go with this brown wire. This brown wire is F on this connector, and that is wired to pin 30. So we go 32, 31, 30, and we would expect continuity to there on our wire. And that's how you read the APP wires on the E38 ECM with the Chevy accelerator pedal position sensor circuit.